Alright. I'm finally back with another video. So yeah, today I'm just gonna show y'all how I got this color. It's like an ash blonde, cute, grayish kind of color. So I need to switch it up a little bit. So here we go. Alright, so first things first, before I colored it, I shampooed it with this purple shampoo just to tone it down a little bit. And I'm just gonna show you guys. I didn't leave it in for too long. I didn't want it to be too gray, and I started seeing it get gray, so I just washed it out really quick. It didn't really do nothing, and I didn't feel like doing it over again. So, but yeah, you can see it looks more white and not so yellow. I'm gonna show you guys how it looked before I colored it. So yeah, I used a Revlon box dye, and I used it in the dark ash blonde. I just know it's number 60 and number 70. And yeah, I used 4 boxes, 2 60s and 2 70s. Comes with the instructions that I don't need because I already read it before, and the little glass bottle and the little white thing that comes in the white bottle. I don't know what it is. All I know is that you got to mix the 2 of them together. So yeah, just pour whatever's in the brown bottle into the white bottle, shake it up really good, and the dye is ready. Alright, so I opened up 2 boxes first. I opened up a 60 and mixed that together, and then I opened up the 70 and mixed that together because I want it to be darker at the roots and lighter at the ends. So yeah, I just go back and forth between the 2 of them. So whenever you see me doing the roots, I'm using the dark ash blonde, which is number 60, and when I'm doing the rest of the hair, I'm using 70, which is a medium ash blonde, I believe. But I will have them in the description box below. So yeah, you guys could just refer there if I'm making any mistakes or anything. Alright, so let's get to the good part. We're going to part out the bottom part. I parted out about 3 tracks. And guys, I sewed this wig on a sewing machine. I'm so proud of myself. It's my second time making it, but I'm learning, I'm getting better. Anyways, back to the video. So yes, I'm gonna take the dark ash blonde, putting that on the roots. You can't really see it because the liquid thing, whatever, is like a clearish color. I wish I would have zoomed in so you guys could see it, but it's like really clear. I'm putting a good amount on there and just rubbing it into the hair to make sure it gets everywhere. So yeah. Alright, so now I'm going in with the 70 and putting that on the rest of the hair. And yeah, anytime, like I said before, anytime you see me going from the roots to the rest of the hair, I'm changing. I'm using 70 for the rest of the hair. I'm using 60 for the roots of the hair. I hope that makes sense. I hope you guys get what I'm saying. If not, I think it's really easy to just watch and learn. That's just how I learn. So I don't know. Hopefully that's how you learn. And I'm chatting right now, so let me stop. Right, so now you're just gonna go and take out about 2 or 3 more tracks. I just went with 2, just to make sure that it's getting everywhere, every single strand of hair, or as much as possible. So we're going to go back in with the 60, hit the roots, go back in with the 70, get the rest of the hair all the way down to the ends. And yeah. So dry to me, but don't worry, it is really saturated. I did use a lot because I bought way too much dye. So yeah, make sure you just saturate it with as much dye as possible. You don't gotta OD, like, you don't gotta overdo it. Just saturate it enough, and to the point where you feel like it's it's doing something. Be like me. When they tell me to use a dime size amount of conditioner, I use the whole entire bottle. I'm playing, but you get the point. Okay, y'all see that hair changing? It's going from that yellow pale blonde to that nice ash blonde with a hint, brown. It's a good color for us colored girls. If it blends in with our scalp easily, we don't look too crazy, looking like a black and mild out here. Let me stop. Okay, so we're gonna get into the frontal, and this part I was a little messy. I didn't really care about getting it on the lace because it's such a light color, and I feel like I want to tint my lace anyway, so I didn't really care. If you don't want to get it on your hair, I recommend using like a brush or a toothbrush. I've seen people use a toothbrush to get the roots of the hair, but yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead with the same process, using my 60 on the roots and 70 on the rest of the hair, and just use my fingers to rub that into the hair at the roots and the rest of the hair as well, and just going from one side of the frontal all the way to the other side, just parting out sections. So yeah, you'll see me doing that and going back and forth. So now I'm just going to go ahead and open up my next two boxes and just continue with the same steps. Alright, so now I'm at the top of the frontal where I'm very tedious. I'm going to make sure I get the front of that frontal, the hair, and make sure I get my dye there and continue to part my sections, continue to do the rest of the hair, make sure I get my roots. And just it's the same thing. It's repetitive over and over again. It's the same thing for the whole entire process. Oh my god, I just kept licking my lips throughout this whole video. Y'all probably would never notice if I ain't saying nothing, but I don't care, whatever. I just kept licking them shits. Them shits was dry. Alright, y'all. So, this is my end results of my little ash blonde color or whatever. So, I hope you guys liked it, learned something, There will be a part 2 to this video showing you how I customized my frontal and also how I styled it. It's going to be a bob, so I'm excited to try something new. This is so different for me. But yeah, I hope you guys liked it. Thank y'all for tuning in. See y'all soon. Act up,